Testing. Alright, looks like I got it. It's going now. Welcome to the Legacy Crusaders live stream. Today I am playing a weird and wacky deck. It is Burning Abyss Thunder Dragon Orcust with a minor Lightsworn engine. The concept is a friend's playing this card here, Chaos Betrayer. So what Chaos Betrayer does is if it's in your graveyard, you can banish one light monster and one dark monster from your graveyard. Except Chaos Betrayer and special summon in defense, but banish it when it leaves the field. So pretty much this is a way to trigger the Thunder Dragons from the graveyard if you can mill them or discard them during the Orcust combo. If this card is special summon, you can target a card in your opponent's graveyard and banish it, so it does have the benefit that it can chain block for the Thunder Dragons as well as banish spells and traps from the graveyard. So it's a very good card, and it's what ties the entire deck together. So hello, hello. So we're going to play some games on Yugioh Pro. We're going to see what we can do. We're going to try and go first. We do have some issues going second, because we can't really beat a lot of back row. Hello, Dark Lube. So we're going to get into some games now. If you guys have any questions about what's going on here, I did post the list in the community tab. If you guys want to look at it again in the future, you're welcome to pull that up. So we're going to do some singles. I'm going to try and win some dice rolls here. Going up against the player. We lost the dice roll, so if we go second, we could have some trouble, but with 6 cards, we could do a lot also. This is a decent Thunder hand. We get to activate Dark in the end phase to get a Dark. See what our opponent's doing. Oh, this is a weird token thing. This is problematic. I don't want to, like... Hey Josh, thanks for catching the stream. You never, like, come on and say anything. I appreciate it. This is the craziness. This is Jelani's deck. Or some variation of it. Alright. Really don't want to add a card to my hand while this field spell is in play. This field spell is bonkers. It summons mad tokens and big level 9 monsters out of the deck. And I don't want to give them free level 9 monsters. But I do really need to activate this Thunderdark. Really should have done it in response. I don't think I could have even done that. Really don't want to tell your opponent what you're playing until you have to. So he's got like a metaverse. What's your generate battle? Activate the field spell directly from the deck. Then I draw a card. So that's fine, Guy. I'll be posting it in the community tab and the playlist for what do you call it? I posted in the playlist for live stream re-uploads. I don't leave them as public videos because they don't do very well. Alright, let's see what level 9 monster will you be summoning out of the deck off of this field spell now. This one. If a card is normally special summoned. Okay, this isn't one that tributes something. The ones that tribute something to negate stuff are the problematic ones. Alright. Later, Akeem. Alright, so I drew a card for turn, so of course that means our opponent can do whatever they want. This guy negates tribute 1 generate monster or 1 monster, negate a summon. So if I would special summon a monster. That's inherent summons, so I don't know what he'll negate in this case. But my normal summon is definitely Rhino. And can he negate a normal summon? Special summon, okay. Alright, so let's go. Activate Libic. We don't have any Dark Fiends in hand to summon at the moment. Normal Rhino. No, I already have Rhino, so I don't actually need to go into, what's it called, Cherubini. I'm going to try and pop this guy. He's going to have to negate. We can make Colossus. This is not... Alright, negate my summon, please. You know you have to. Negate the summon! Alright, good. Not that I want my summon negated, but I wanted to do what I expected to do. And not surprise me. Alright, Rhino Warrior. Let's go get some cards. Alright, so what can I get? I have normal. I have my air conditioner on in the background. I'm actually going to turn that off, so give me 2 seconds. Be right back. My roommate turned it on before, and he just left, so I guess I'll suffer through for now. Okay, Rhino gets to send a Fiend. Hey, Jose. That's kind of rude. But, you know. I know you wouldn't mean that. Alright, so I guess send the Chaos Betrayer, I guess. Okay. No, we don't use the real name. It's on the list of banned words for the channel. Do we have Dark Engrave? Thunder Dark's Engrave. Chaos Betrayer is going to activate. Banishing Thunder Dark and Thunder Light. Oh, I mean, there are default settings, and I'm playing, so I don't have the time to, like, monitor them that closely. Alright, so Dark's going to be Chainlink 1, Betrayer Chainlink 2, and banish that lady. Okay, so he's going to bring it back with his, what do you call it? What's that trap that brings these things back now? Okay, I really want to get Roar in play. Yeah, Josh is here too. I don't know how much he's going to watch, but he is here now. Bring back the Dark from the Banish Zone, potentially get pluses off it next turn. Add back with the Roar. Not the best spot. Well, we tried the Cerberus. I think it got negated, right? So we'll go Phoenix. We'll discard. I think I'm gonna keep the Roar. Actually, I could use it in a minute. I'm gonna try and make Trisbane and banish all the back row because there's just so many. Is that really what I targeted? I targeted the Metaverse. He gets a free card. Oh, nice. Oh, how's the mic sound now? I turned off the air conditioner. Okay, don't need this. Mic is good now? Okay, cool. JoJo plays Yu-Gi-Oh! What's JoJo plays Yu-Gi-Oh? Not familiar. I'm a very sheltered duelist. I don't know these things. Oh, everyone mentions that. Everyone mentions this JoJo's Bizarre Adventure thing because of Legacy Crusaders. Apparently, something about Stardust Crusaders. It's just something I'm not familiar with. No, I've heard it's an anime. I just don't know that anime. How can I deal with these guys? I don't have a good way to do that. Okay, I think I'm just gonna make Bomber and just blow up everybody every turn. Ah, okay. Can't get over both of these things this way. I can't get over the Summon Negator one, but that's once per turn. Yeah, I'll have to look into that anime. I keep hearing about it all the time. Yeah, I don't use the Bomber that often, actually. But he kind of has to, like, do something about Bomber. Yeah, the Orcust stuff is like the guaranteed solid stuff, and the Thunders and the BA just get you additional pluses. It's not guaranteed. That's the stuff that's not guaranteed. I mean, as long as Mermaid's legal, that's always going to work. You can't guarantee Burning Abyss mills the right stuff. The Charge of the Light Brigade mills the correct things. That stuff's random. Doesn't mean it's bad, it just means you can't rely on it. Alright, so we're going to pass. I can activate Thunder Dragon Dark to search a Thunder Dragon Dark to encourage him to activate his field spell, which will then... Oh, I put a Bomber in the wrong zone. I'm stupid. That's like the one place I couldn't put it. Oh. Well, if he had that, didn't matter where I went. If I put the Bomber in the other zone, then when I go for a search, he would trigger the field spell and summon to the other zone. But this guy's in this zone, so it's not going to work. That's just a misplay. What does this thing do? Reveal, generate monster, and if you do, add up to 2 generate spells with different names from your deck to your hand. Oh, that seems fair. And place a revealed card on the bottom of your deck. Oh, okay. I guess that is fair. Probably gonna have to run over this Nihad of the Ice before searching any cards. Although, looks like he just searches the field spell a million times. Is that all his deck does? Search a field spell? Set another field spell over his field spell, so he can activate it again? I mean, maybe I should have searched in that moment. Okay, we got Soul Kiss. Love Soul Kiss. This is the other card that brings everything together. The Soul Kiss and the Chaos Betrayer could actually be used to make Beatrice the hard way. What's this one? This just destroys cards? Alright, quick effect, you contribute any number of generated monsters or warrior monsters. So these things are light fairy, so they're not warriors, so this is a warrior. And this is a generated monster. I guess all the tokens are generated monsters. So I have to put something behind the bomber to blow up everybody. So to do that, we're going to activate Roar, then use Roar to get Hawk, and then use Hawk to summon behind Bomber, and hopefully he doesn't like stop any of that. It looks like VFD Turbo, but I've never seen one of these decks summon VFD. 0 times. Okay, so he's got Pop Bomber. That's fine. That was expected. Do I want to draw cards? I get to draw cards? Cool. That's a weird effect to give your opponents. Oh, all of my regular Thunder Dragons are in the graveyard. Well, I can't normal that. I can get the field spell back by ditching the Soul Kiss, which is cool. Soul Kiss is light, which is annoying. Because I was thinking just make Shrizbana and then pop the back row. You can negate my summon, so that's a problem. Okay, so we're gonna bring back Dingirsu, I think. We're gonna get rid of this guy. The one who does all this stuff. Because this guy's becoming problematic. I played against this kind of a deck like 20 times yesterday, and like every single time, they couldn't do much. It was pretty sad. Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to send your guy to the graveyard. I don't really want you negating my Colossus, but... because then I had to make a choice. If I didn't use the trap to search, because it's either search with the trap card or summon Thunders. So if you use the trap, you can only summon Dark Machines, so you're really locked in on what you do at that point. I can do... I'm going to do Duo, because Duo can actually get over that guy. I really want to get over it. I used the trap during his turn, I think. I don't recall at this point, so I can't answer that honestly. I already used the Thunders, so I want to be a little careful about what I banish. I guess I don't need Alec. Oh yeah, the Storm Duster did pop it. So, and I couldn't search during that turn because I had used something else during the turn. I had summoned Thunders during the turn, so I couldn't do anything about it. Yeah, this level 9 deck is whack. It's like really, it's like an annoying stall deck. I do want to use the trap because I want to get my my guy back in play. Oh yeah, I went for Bomber. So, but I put Bomber in the wrong zone. What does this thing do? Activate field spell from your deck, then I can draw a card. Is this field spell not once per turn? What's the point of this? Maybe that part's not once per turn? What did he just do? Did I just lose a dark? What does this guy do? If a card or cards you control destroy the battle, you can destroy one generated instead. Well, he already negated my summon. This guy can protect from battle. I've never seen an aggressive build of this. I don't think I normaled this turn, so I should be able to make Cherubini. Maybe banish one of these guys. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this level 9 deck. Alright, he should protect his card so that way I don't get a search off of a duo. Yeah, it's not surprising. Yeah, the field spell I could see is not. Alright. Oh, activated effect in hand. Okay, Cherubini it is. What do I want to search? Do I even have Tour Guide left? Tour Guide's still in deck, so I could send Skarm, get Tour Guide. Send Skarm, take Tour Guide. Yeah, we'll do that. Skarm for Tour Guide. And I can still activate Cherubini. What else do I have? Colossus, Boral Sword. Oh. Oh, you're right. Slipped my mind. I don't normally special Skarm. It's the only one I play 3 of in the deck. Alright, no big deal. We'll be fine. I'm gonna put the field spell on the field because I could send it to the grave. Oh, yeah, send Seer? I can send Seer. What should I do with the Seer though? I don't have a BA in the graveyard that I can revive really that makes sense. So Seer doesn't really make sense here. Oh. Well, I'll send something. I can send Minerva and get a mill. I can send Graph to summon the Seer, but again, there's not much reason to do that. I'm going to send... Yeah, I'm going to send the Graph to summon the Seer. If he sends something to the... And it'll be protected by the Cherubini. And if he pops it, I'll bring back the Graph. The Graph will come back, and then the Graph will send whatever I need if I need to disrupt him with like Farfa or something. Now, I'll turn this on, although I don't really need it right now. Alright, go ahead, Duelist. So he can protect his cards from destruction, and he can negate summons of monsters once per turn. It's main phase 2. And I had to play around my summon being negated. And I got one of my cards randomly from another... from a random card he gave me. Alright, if he just makes Calamities, that's annoying enough. I don't think he can get over anything if he makes Calamities. It just means my turn will be really weird. Oh, that guy's big, 31. Never really like noticed the attack points of these guys. Alright, he's in BP, so he's going to attack into Cherubini. What's in my grave I can activate? Trap card? Alright, well, I'll do the trap by the end of the turn. I try to assume that everybody who's watching these streams is watching them on a computer, but that's just because I use a computer for all this stuff. Alright, so if he attacks Cherubini again, I send Dingirsu to graveyard. I'm going to add Simple Skeleton back to my hand, and then I'm going to send it back to the graveyard with the Babel. I just got to attack over this 2100 guy. It's really problematic. Oh, if I do a search during this turn, he'll get another summon of 1,000,000 guys, and I really don't want him to keep summoning 1,000,000,000 guys every single turn. All those tokens are really annoying. Oh, I couldn't protect that. Oh, he attacked into it. Okay, that's fine. I was going to kill it anyway. That is the kind of card I might play. That doesn't make sense, Steven. Portable? Pfft, crazy. Watch it on your PlayStation. Watch it on your Xbox. I do really need to get my Symbol Skeleton back, though. I'm going to have to add back in the end phase if he ever lets me get to the end phase. Finally get a Summon Calamities. I appreciate you watching from the gym. Hope you're having a good workout. Alright, overlay for Calamities. Okay, great. Can't do much under Calamities, especially if he calls dark, because like everything's dark in this deck. All the best friends are in the chat, Steven and Josh. Alright, so we're going to search symbol. He'll use his annoying field spell. Oh, he did it once already. Alright, so I can activate field spell to do stuff. I can activate dark now. Is there a reason for me to activate dark now? I mean, it gives me more. It thins my deck. Also, maybe I'll encourage him to call dark. Maybe I can do some light effects. Divine, you're an idiot. You never call Divine in this stupid card. So, whenever you're using Calamities, you always want to call the majority of your opponent's deck so they can't activate anything in their hand or their graveyard. I don't play any Divine cards, so all of my graveyard and my entire hand is live. What does this thing do? Tribute 1. Alright, fine. Summon 1,000,000 tokens. Alright, what does this do? Target one generate monster or zombie monster in your graveyard with a different name and special summon it. Okay. Yeah, Scrub's called Divine. Alright, so I wasn't expecting to be in a really long duel. I was expecting it to be quick, you know, just make a board and then the game would be over. But now I can't activate anything. Okay, tribute a guy. Summon. Oh, we could summon the Generades or a zombie. So I guess you're supposed to be able to play these in a bunch of different decks. Well, you know I can't do anything. So what is the play? Well, we gotta put this thing back in the graveyard so we can use it next turn. I can't attack anything. He can protect his guys from being destroyed by battle. I can summon the Sulcus, but is there a reason to do that? I guess I'll just play the field spell, and I can't do anything else. They got me locked up pretty good. Yeah, that Storm Duster was great. But I also put the bomber in the wrong zone, so I might have lost the duel at that point. I can make Dante. Yeah, it's a good idea. Let's make Dante. I can't activate Dante. I can make it, and then if he kills it, he has to like pick light. I quick effect into one of my Orcust monsters, not much is going to happen. Yeah, it looks like my turn's over. He's also going really slow on responses. Like, I can go really fast if I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On Yugioh Pro, but my opponent's going at such a slow pace that these turns are taking forever. I don't even have the option to do anything. I'm stuck waiting. Come on, Duelist, make a play. What did he do? Why'd that guy go to the graveyard? Oh, he protected his tokens from destruction. Okay, so what are you calling? What did he call? I missed it. He called Divine again. Smooth. Which means I can summon the Symbol Skeleton, but it doesn't do anything now. I'm going to be in trouble, though, if they just link summon and then make another Calamities. Okay, Lilith. That's something different, at least. Jose, your suggestion that I'm playing against a girl is crazy. It's definitely a girl. Come on. This is a weird deck. Really, I just want to get into another game, but I don't want to, like, scoop. Because I know I can win. Okay, only 2 of your monsters can get over my monsters. They don't really do anything. Alright, do I need the field spell to go off now? I don't really. So I'm gonna let the field spell go to the... Oh, Guess I don't really want to take the damage. Do I want to protect Cherubini? No. I could just revive the Cherubini with the Seer. You're right, you can't assume anything. I don't know. There are just some scenarios where you kind of have to make a choice. You know, either offend someone or not. I don't know. Okay, kill Dante, please. Because you don't have a guy who actually stops Dante. Yeah, it's so dangerous. Bring Dante back. Okay, and we're back in the same place we spent the entire game, slowly dealing with Calamity. But at least he doesn't look like he can get another level 9 on the field. Or she. I don't know. Whatever. Imperm. Aw, man. Did not see him dying. Alright, now I gotta get Thunder Fusion just to make him again. How many banished guys do I have? 1. Just the Orcust Nightmare at the moment is banished for the Orcust. So I'm thinking about bringing back yeah. Thinking about bringing back the... Oh, okay. Well, I do have a TCG link. I don't know if it's in the stream description. It's in the description of every video. Okay. Cerberus, you don't have a card in your hand to discard. Well, I mean, they make bathrooms for microwaves, right? You want to identify as a microwave? Or batteries, or whatever. What the hell is that? Okay, if a card on the field is destroyed by a card effect except the effect of itself, you can target 1 card on the field and destroy it. One other monster... okay, there's a lot of reading. Alright, if a card or cards on the field is destroyed by a card effect, except by the effect of Hakai Shoshin Raiju, you can target 1 card on the field and destroy it. When another monster is destroyed by battle, you can target 1 card on the field and destroy it. During the end phase, you can target 1 card on the field and destroy it. Oh wow, that's a lot of destruction. Alright, so I'll just have to send this guy to the graveyard, and yeah, then we'll be good. Sure. Okay, so we will bring back, do I bring back Skarn, or bring back Cherubini? I think I will bring back Cherubini because it's a link 2 and it won't kill itself. It'll have to be killed by something. Oh, it's back to the hand. I can summon it again now. End phase. Do I want to use this card? Yeah, I'm gonna just get rid of that field spell before it does anything else. Oh, I couldn't use the effect. I'm stupid. No! I forgot about calamities. It was so long ago. These turns are taking forever. I miss my Cyber Dragon Infernoid Orcust deck. Because, you know, all these guys would just be linked away, fused away, and it'd all be easy. What is that? Is that the same trap card that just activates the field spell? Again? Or trap trick to get the same field spell? Okay, was that negate a summon? 2600. Oh my god, this is too many things. Oh my god. How do we get by? Okay. No, I'm not playing Super Poly. I'm not sure what my plan is here. I'm just trying to like deal with a bunch of things. He can negate my summon, he can prevent his own destruction. I have that card in the graveyard. If I summon anything, he's just going to negate the summon. I do need to summon this dark though. I do want the dark because I want to use it to get Thunder Fusion. Alright, let's get back Seer. Alright, I don't know if you'll negate this card. You might not. What are you going to do? You want to negate my summon? You're not going to negate my summon? I need you to make a choice. Okay, he chose not to. Means I can finally banish all these things. Okay. Okay, just trying to think of the right way to do that. Okay. I can fuse. I don't have... I need to find a way to get Thunder Dragons in my hand. Okay. Alright, grab Hawk. Hawk will float into Roar. The Roar will activate the Trisbana. The Trisbana will banish the back row. Finally get rid of the back row. So that stuff's gone. The Roar will trigger. Summoning another Roar apparently. Do I have banished? What's left here? Not a lot of things. Can't normal, already normaled. I'm like running out of ideas. Okay. I don't really want to kill the tokens. I guess I'm just going to have to use the Symbol Skeleton to kill itself, and then send this guy to the graveyard. Want to take back Drum? What's Drum? Oh, if it destroys my card, he pops everything? That's annoying. Alright, whatever. I won't get my roar. There's no point in popping anything else. This guy's got to go. What's Drum? Oh. Brass? Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the dog. It's just a matter of how. I could send it to the grave at Yugioh, who then wouldn't be destroyed by card effects. He'd also let me recycle some of my cards, because I don't want to rely on the Yugioh right now. Yeah, I know, his link is a problem. I gotta get rid of it. So let's get all these guys back in the deck so I don't run out of like things. Go away. Alright, I got rid of it. I'm running out of stuff though. Really low on resources. I think I used both Colossuses, so I really need to draw into like my Thunder Fusion or a way to banish one of my cards from grave. Because at the moment his 130-100 guy can just pop all my guys. Or just slowly attack into me. Oh god, he gets to keep them all because of this guy. Oh, I don't know, I just Symbol Skeleton. Yeah, I guess he's a drum set. Makes sense. Maybe I should have put the Yugioh behind the Trisbana. That way it would still be linked, because now it can be destroyed by card effects. Although I just suspect he's going to run it over in battle. My graveyard has Soul Kiss, so I have ways to trigger some of my cards, but kind of hard to do anything specific. I wonder if he's going to Synchro Summon. Make a Trishula? That would suck. Oh, Link Spider. Interesting. He doesn't have any cards in hands for Nightmares, because he went into a Nightmare before to make that weird Hakai monster. More Link Spiders? Okay, so he's a lot of Link Spiders. Got it. I banished my field spell, so that's a problem also. Okay, so now his links can't be destroyed by battle. But they're not battling, so it doesn't matter. Okay, Boral Sword? Did he get the Boral Sword? Boral Load. Okay. Okay, well I was running low on resources anyway. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do here. So, reducing one of my guys by 5, he's going to take one of them. Okay, so he plans on taking Yugioh. Yugioh will run over this guy, I'll take 500, then I'll take 31. What do you know? Exactly 3,600 damage. Alright, we lose! In a dramatically long game. It took 9 turns and his turns were so slow! Oh my god. At least if he's going to take time, he should at least win the game. Alright. I'll give him his satisfaction of winning. We're going to play another game though, because this is not the norm. Most of the games with this deck are very quick. I make a board, they scoop. That is generally what happens. Okay, so, new game. I ain't rematching you, that took forever. And part of that reason it took forever is because you wouldn't want to, like, click yes or no to card effects in a reasonable time frame. Slow play warnings. Alright, let's see what we can do. Will this be a brick hand? Hey, we got a decent hand. Okay. No thunders. So it's at least Orcust combo. Got the Scarm for the discard. For the Beatrice. Alright, Graf will summon Seer. No way to really get to the thunders at the moment. So we can special the Defrag Dragon. Go to Dante. Maybe he'll just drop the big rock on me in a minute. You know anything good? One Thunder Dragon, not the right Thunder Dragon. Gonna do Orcust combo. Add back Seer, summon Dante. Okay, discarding. Doesn't really matter, I have to do both in the long run. I'm not playing my own Mystic Mind like I usually do, so this Galaxy Cyclone was just in case I mill it, I have some sort of value and ways to deal with the Floodgate. So this is like default board plus a Beatrice, which is fine. And the Beatrice can set us up for the Thunder plays in a second, because I could set, if I don't need to use it for some sort of defensive purpose, I could use it to send Thunder Fusion. I never lose to Iron Dragon Tiamatron. That's silly. You're getting me worried though, Josh. You're making me think I'm gonna do something like that, or you predict that I would do something like that. I've been playing it for a day. I have no real answer as to whether or not this deck is competitive. I'm enjoying it, is what I will tell you. It is a lot of fun. A lot of really fun things happen. What do I want? Well, Scarm. I guess I'll take Sangan because at least I can summon it without worrying about it killing itself. Although any BA monster is a way to get all your materials out from underneath your Dingirsu. Free prep. If I let him do that, he goes plus. He can activate it once per turn. So if he has 2, and there's a good chance he does have 2, he'll just play it again. I guess we'll see what his ritual is. Maybe I can just disrupt the ritual spell, depending on what it is. Oh, Prediction Princess. I don't really care about Prediction Princess. Okay, that's problematic. A kaiju. I guess I'll have to negate the next card. Yeah. Oh, Chain Imperm, then use Tiamatron? I've never seen that done, but that sounds pretty cool. Okay, well, let's see what his materials are. I was tempted to use the Crescendo there because he could just run over the Galatea, but I can just banish it with the Farfa. Change your monster to face down defense position. Well, that's the card that's getting banished. Goodbye, Timaton. You chain link that badly. I really want to just send Thunder Fusion and get all the Thunders going. Falco. Falco doesn't matter. Actually, Thunder Fusion would be better if I had more Thunders in grave. All I managed to mill in this whole time period was just OG Thunder Dragon. So Thunder Fusion will let me get Hawk, which I guess will let me get the Colossus. Okay, detach Dante, send Thunder Fusion. Activate Dante, add back Seer. Okay, Thunder Fusion. Add back. Trying to think if there's a more fun way to do any of this. It's like I haven't used a lot of these things yet. I could use my normal summon on the... Oh no, I have to... I haven't activated one in hand yet, so I guess I have to just take Hawk for now. A lot of things in grave. Okay, so we can have a Colossus, but I want to make a Boral Sword first. And then I can send his guys to the graveyard. I can send one. I know what one is, I don't know what the other one is. I guess this can Farfel one. So we will... I guess I keep the Beatrice, no reason to get rid of it. Alright, so I make a Boral Sword. The Rhino Warrior is going to send the Farfa to the graveyard. Farfa will banish the one I don't know what it is. So I don't need to know what it is. Let's put this Thunder Dragon in defense. We'll use the Symbol Skeleton to summon back the Dingirsu. Dingirsu will send the face down monster. Oh, the face down monster is the Falco. That was the wrong way. Ah! Because that's just going to bring back a card. I done screwed up. I guess depending on what he brings back, it won't matter. Because if he brings back Squamata... Oh, he sent Falco. I sent Falco, so Falco will just bring itself back. Can't activate the flip effect if he does that. So that doesn't matter. Normal, and Colossus. Activate World Wand. Okay, between all these cards, I should be able to get through an OTK. Without a problem. So a lot of people were responding to the community post I did that the stream is happening, that this deck looks crazy. Or what the hell is this deck? Hopefully, at least it looks like it makes sense now. It's not technically bricked, it just didn't do the best possible play yet. No rematch, keep going. Yeah. Alright, Josh, I'll see you. I'll be there tomorrow if you want to, like, make a proxy deck. I don't have dangers to play this at the moment. Although Jelani is playing some version. He wasn't liking it. I told him bump it up to 60. Maybe I'll send him the list later. Okay, so this person's playing a back row deck. We're gonna make Trisbana and pop all his stuff. Okay, just gonna get all the Thunders, make my danger hit better. Okay, so we're gonna normal the Seer, special, normal the Seer, special the Calcab, don't need it right now. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work. I guess the Seer will get back a card. Define Heresy. a functional deck that does what it's intended to do? Because if that's what Heresy is, then yes, it's Heresy. I don't care how crazy it looks if it works. Okay. Alright, Rhino can send. Do I have a way to get a level 6? Not yet. Guess Graf can summon something. Graf can summon Libic. Dante. I don't think I'm going to get the Beatrice this game. Oh good. Finally milling stuff. Alright, finally where we need to be. Adios. Okay, just got to get something banished to set the field spell, because we should win the game with just the Trisbana. People say some weird stuff to me, I don't understand what they're saying. It would have been nice to keep that. Sky Striker have a card that can mill 2 and can be searched with engage. I think it's better than the Light Sworn. What, Vector Blast? I don't recall Vector Blast being very good. Alright, we're gonna pass here. Adding Tour Guide to hand. Also, if it's a card that requires me to have no cards in the main monster zone, I'd rather not play it, because I need to put monsters in my main monster zone. A set field spell, okay. Maybe I should banish all these things now, because if he draws like a True Draco monster and then like tributes... Yeah, I have to do this now. What do you mean? I summon the Sangin off the tour guide sometimes. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, damn. Really? Okay. Waterfall Dragon Souls, which means your other card has to be a trap card to be productive here? Okay. So it is a trap card. Okay, I am not going to activate Dante. You're not getting a spell on your turn. Not happening. Oh, Thunderhawk. That's convenient. Did I ever send a Thunder to the graveyard? There are no just regular OG Thunder Dragon in grave, which is something. Okay, so can we make Boral Sword here? We're definitely going to get to Boral Sword. And we're going to pop this field spell, like everything's going to pop. We're going to win right now. Because we're going to make Boral Sword, we're going to have, what's his name? The guy, did I send it? Fabled Soulkiss to come back to be another body. Fabled Soulkiss is going to come out off of the Rhino Warrior. Discard OG Thunder Dragon. I like the OG Thunder Dragon always keeping the hand stocked with stuff. Oh no. Whoops. Well, I still have it. I just did it poorly. I miscalculated the number of cards I have. I don't need Colossus for this. You're dead. I actually also let the Dingirsu get banished by the effect of Trisbana so that I can bring it back with the World Wand, because World Wand doesn't usually have a lot of use. So if you can get your cards banished in different ways, you can do all kinds of stuff. So getting your cards intentionally banished with Trisbana will let you bring them back with the World Wand, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, going first. Hand looks good. I guess the worst thing that can happen, as per usual, is that the Rhino could get, yeah, and the Megatons are going to be ultra rare Boral Swords. I don't want to mill the Thunder Dragons, so let's get these out of the deck. I also don't want the Rhino to get negated, but it could happen. Alright. Cherubini. Graph will send, I guess. What should Graph summon? I don't know what it'll cost. I have no idea. I don't really focus on costs of cards. They're going to be what they're going to be. I special Storm, right? Okay, so special Libic. Okay, sending something with... I already got like everything. Adios, guys. Alright, what do we got? There's no benefit to sending the Symbol Skeleton now. There ain't a lot I could send that doesn't... that I already don't... I already have... I guess I'll just send Minerva and try and hit something else. Okay, that could be good. Not at the moment. Do I want the Libic to summon it? No. Okay, so Mermaid's going to discard Seer to get back Dante, I guess. Although I didn't really have the right cards to finish the combo. Oh, where's the Dante? I never made the Dante. Okay, I can keep the... I can keep the Cherubini on the board. I milled Chaos Betrayer. This is the card that's... this is the reason the deck is being played at all. It banishes a light and a dark, and summons itself in defense, and then it banishes a card from your opponent's graveyard. So it triggers all it triggers the Thunder Dragons. And it's the whole reason this deck is being built. It's the whole concept. Oh shit. Fuck. Excuse my language. Meant to put the heart back. Okay, and pass. Next turn I can use Cherubini to send another Rhino Warrior. Rhino can send Fabled Soulkiss, then between... Oh, what's this? Yellow Ninja. Special A Ninja. Well, I guess I don't care until he does a card that actually threatens me in some way. Alright, this can add a Ninjutsu art card. Yeah, I think that's gotta be stopped. He might not be able to play with one ninja. I know Hanzo's a really good card. Hopefully that ends his turn. If he sets a trap card, I have the... Okay, yeah. Kind of predicted it would end there. Yeah, so this is Chaos Betrayer. It's a rare from Dark Neostorm. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one light and one dark monster from your graveyard, except Chaos Betrayer. Special summon this card in defense position, but banish it when it leaves the field. If this card is special summoned, you can target one card in your opponent's graveyard, banish it. You can only use each effect of Chaos Betrayer once per turn. So it comes up. I don't know if my replays are set correctly for to show a replay that might have used it. So I'll just play another game. Hopefully it'll come up. If there's something you guys want to see or know about, just let me know. We can have a very active chat or a very dead chat. It's up to you. Okay, so Rhino's in grave, so Rhino can send... the Soulkiss would work at the moment because it would put the two guys in the graveyard, but I don't really need them. I think I'm going to put Graph in the graveyard, and Graph will get me my second monster to do the Orcust combo with. I will send... Did I use Scarm? I did have to use Scarm, so I'll just send Seer. So Scarm won't be searching this turn. Summon back the Cherubini, have it sit on the field. Can't get a light monster at the moment. Promos are crazy. I do like the promos, except they are... Okay, I win because my opponent doesn't want to wait for me to combo. Okay, that's fine. I like the spell promo. I don't like the giant Nibiru, the primal being. And I don't... I think the macro one isn't that great. It's okay. Oh wow, we finally bricked, I guess? I guess we can still make Colossus. Activate Scarm. Activate OG Thunder Dragon. Let's put another one in grave also for protection. Normal OG Thunder Dragon. Make Colossus pass. So that's the worst case scenario, I guess, so far. What, the Nibiru? That one just like defeats the purpose of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like your deck just gets shut down by such silly nonsense. Oh no, a kaiju. No, great old kaijus. Okay, that didn't do anything. You just gave yourself no monsters. Why would you do that? Oh my god. Oh, I drew all the bricks. All of them. I can summon this guy. Okay, do I have any thunder? Thunders I have are whack. Yeah, I want my going first thunder deck to do something. I mean, my, decks to do something. Can I OTK? Guess I should banish the Skarn. This. Let me just set up my grave for next turn. Oh, you're playing me now? Cool. I don't know why you gave yourself 0 monsters though off of your Greatal Impact though. That didn't make much sense. Is it just like a miscount or something? Yeah, slower format's not bad. I don't even know how much this card's gonna be played. Well, I mean, I picked my opponents at random, so I can't get stream snipes, but I guess if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. If I'm up against Greatal Kaiju, I'm happy to be stream sniped. Also, all my cards are out in the open. I might as well be playing them to face up deck right now. That's how I felt about Mystic Mine, You just out all of people's broken boards with mine. Stop kaijuing me! Ah! I'm gonna negate that. Because I might not get another opportunity to negate it. Okay. Okay, we have a Godarla attacking into my Galatea. That's an interesting draw. It's gonna add this to my hand, and I think I'm gonna pass. I can send it to the graveyard, I guess. Okay. Get sent away. I'll put you in a position where you have to play with so few cards. It'll be kind of tough. Oh, I could have just normaled. Silly. I meant to hold these cards till next... Really? I meant to hold them till next turn, so I can discard them for the... I mean, I'm still going to win, but I wanted to discard them for the Fabled Soulkiss. Okay, finally we get to do some cool shenanigans. Roar, chain block with Chaos Betrayer. Betrayer will banish the Kaiju Slumber from the graveyard. That's going to get Thunder Dark onto field, I guess. I'm going to hard summon the Beatrice, because I can. And then detach the Chaos Betrayer, because I want to go to the graveyard. Send the Farfa, and attack per game. Farfa? Farfa? Where's my Farfa? There it is. Goodbye. If anyone does want to play, I can arrange it where you can't see my hand, and we can actually play in a game. You can see if my deck can handle your deck, although it does have issues going second. It does have issues against trap decks, so if you're going to actively play a deck that counters it, you'll probably do pretty well. And I actually have a how to play that should be recorded shortly on the Gred Magi deck. Gizmek Orochi. That guy, the guy who gains a punch of attack. Anyone want to play, you're welcome to play. I just need to know. If you're not communicating with me in the stream chat, I will not be able to join your game. Still need to do how to play Thunder Dragons. Haven't done that yet. I'm using the background that's been set for it for months, just because it's the deck that I think closest resembles what we're playing now. So this is the deck. Anyone who I see people are in and out a lot, so if there's anybody who's new, this is the deck that's being played. This is the big card that ties everything together. It hasn't come up too many times in the games we've been playing. Chaos Betrayer. If anyone wants to play, just let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to start more games. All right. Well, it looks like this guy doesn't want to play because he doesn't want to press the start button. Okay. So the Charge of Light Brigades are meant to get us some pluses like Dangerous Wood, because I'm only playing the level 3 Dangers, because I really just need to make Cherubini with them. Oh no, a stall deck. Ledger of Ledgerman. This card was $3 for about 2 weeks. Well, the How to Play series is based on who's available to do it and what they use and what they know how to use, and I don't have a person at the moment, so until a person's been determined, I can't say. I would assume it's going to be the Guard Dragon build for now. Let's see, Special Alec. Should be able to OTK. If I manage to bring a card back with the Seer, which I should be able to do. Be funny if he's playing Gamma and then banished his driver face down in the Ledgerman cards. Orochi. Okay, that makes some sense. I mean, Orochi's not going to matter. Just get OTK through Orochi. Clickety clickety. Sorry about all the clicking. My mouse is somewhat near my microphone based on where the table's set up. Okay, Graph will summon. What do I want to summon with this? Have I normaled yet? I didn't normal. I could summon the Lumina, then I need to discard the Lumina. Alright, so I'll put the Libic on the field. We'll start the Orcust shenanigans. So Cerberus. I'll discard the Lumina to summon the Seer. Okay. I won't have a card in my hand if I do that. Oh, I have what I need to win. It's really just Orcust combo plus 1 body is game in every Orcust deck. It's pretty much this gives you a Boral Sword. And Boral Sword is game. Assuming there's no hand trap coming. Other things for the How to Play series. I had somebody who had agreed to do How to Play, what do you call it, Psy-frames, and then just wasn't doing the one thing I asked him to do. I asked him to join the Discord server so we could do the voice chat, and just wouldn't do it. I don't know. So I just gave up. I'm just gonna play like 1 or 2 more games and then, you know, call it quits. If anyone has questions about the deck, want me to put the deck on the screen again, you can do that. Anyone see SummerSlam? I hear it was really good. I was only sort of paying attention. The only match I can keep my eyes on was the debut of Bray Wyatt as the Fiend. Alright, I think this might be one of those... Okay, it's just a regular Dino deck. If this was like the Guard Dragon thing, I mean, I might have lost to their turn 1 board. 4.5 out of 5 for SummerSlam as a whole, or for the Fiend? Because the Fiend was great. Yeah, I didn't give it a proper watch to really comment. Okay, so if I don't start with... I guess maybe I'll mill Farfa and deal with the Conductor. Oh, I didn't mill any Lightsworns. If you mill any Lightsworns, you search the Lumina. If you don't, you mill something else. Okay, I can get Hawk. Alright, so... Okay, I don't want him to know when to use his Conductor. So I'm just going to summon Seer. I'm going to summon... If he wants to flip it face down, that's fine. I'll just tribute summon the Raiden. Because he's going to be in a position in a second where he has to do something. Because otherwise I'm just going to hit it with the... Okay, face downs. That's fine. Haven't normaled yet. If I get dark, I can normal and then just do combo. Okay. So the Lore of Darkness, I'm going to banish the Roar, get the Dark. Next I'm going to summon the Raiden. You have a card effect you want to activate? Be a little weird if you had one. Okay, we got Sulcus and Grave. That's interesting. It was a good show. I really enjoyed SummerSlam. It was fun. The bits I was paying attention to. I need to activate Hawk, so gotta add Hawk to hand. Tsuchinoko will be the extra body for Boral Sword. I could also make Phoenix and pop the set, I guess. Okay, that's game. Alright, I think I'm going to call the stream here. If you guys want to see the deck list, I'm going to put it up one more time. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask. Just so you know, I have recently arranged a members section on the channel. That's additional content. Nothing's really been posted yet, but that's where like bloopers will be going. Additionally, there are profiles of decks from some of my friends who are more on the competitive side, and they don't really offer to share their profiles, and I've asked and sometimes they say no. I'm gonna like try and get them to like release them for that at least, because that way if they're concerned about people finding out their text, at least someone will make an effort to get it. I think that's it. If you haven't already done so, subscribe, hit the like button, you know, press the notification bell to see future streams. I appreciate you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed the deck and see it's not hot garbage. I think for the most part I won every game except one, and that game was crazy, and most games I can do at least the Orcust combo or at least Colossus. So I mean, in a sense it bricks as much as any other deck, but not that much. So thank you guys, have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next time.